नमस्कार कर लें। Brought your notebooks? Can you take out your notebooks? We can write the jati for the Varnam. Any of the traditional jatis one uses as an example to really understand how the gurus composed the jatis. You people have learnt the traditional Trikala jatis. Ta kita ta kata ri kita ta ka jam jam. Ta ta kita ta kata ri kita ta ka jam jam. Ta kita ta ka jam ta. Ta jam taram gadim ta kita ta ka jam tai. Ta jam taram gadim ta kita ta ka ta jam tai. Ta kita jam ta ta kita jam. वही वाला है ना फिनिशिंग. हाँ हाँ. So that taditta kada 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 tombala. So anyway, this is well inspired from that, but a much longer jati. So the bowl is ta kitta takka tarri kitta takka jam. Jam ta jam. This is where it changed. Kata jam ta ta ram ta ga dim ta ki ta ta ka. So it becomes a longer first phrase. Kata jam ta ta ram ta ga dim ta ki ta ta ka ta ki ta ta ka ta re ki ta ta ka jam ta jam kada ta jam ta ta ram ta ga dim ta ki ta ताड़म डाल के ता के ta ka ta re ke ta ka jam ta jam kada ta ta jam ta ram ta ga dim ta ke ta ka ta ke ta ka ta re ke ta ka jam ta jam kada ta ta jam. See, there's something called bodikki solradhu, which means you push the phrases to sound good. So you don't say it flat on the sama. So bodikki, which means you push it to a side and say it. Kada ta jam, so that the ta comes on the sama. Kada ta jam ta ram ta ga dim ta ke ta. You don't say ke ta ka ke ta ka ta. Okay, this is the first phrase. Now isko tisram karke ta kitta takka tatte kitta takka jam ta jam ta ka taram ta ka gadim takketta takka ta kitta takka tatte kitta takka jam ta jam ta ka taram ta ka Gadim taketta takka ta kitta takka tadikitta takka jam. See, when you come from the Tisram to the Chadusram, be very careful about the pace. Tariketta takka jam tajam tajam taka taram taka gadim taketta takka ta kitta takka tadiketta takka jam tajam tajam taka taram taka gadim taketta takka ta. बोलने में गड़बड़ क्यों कर रहे हो? फर्स्ट बोलो फिर बोलो 1 2 3 4 के टा ता क त री के टा ता क झम त झम के ता जम ता ता रम ता ग दिम ता के टा ता क ता kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam tajam tajam taka taram taka gadim takitta takka. Hold nahi kar pa rahe ho. See, this is the way to learn. Ta kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam tajam tajam taka taram taka gadim takitta takka. This is the second speed. Okay, so when you say the second speed and you come to the third speed, since the second speed has been arranged differently, should not kind of, third speed should not become very fast. So you have to see that the pace is maintained. So normally when we teach in the class, we do this for the pacing. Ta kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam tajam tajam taka taram taka gadim takitta takka ta kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam tajam tajam taka taram taka gadim takitta takka ta kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam jam tajam tataram tagadim takitta takka tum kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam jam ajam tataram tagadim takit nam kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam jam tajam tataram tagadim takitta takka kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam jam tajam tataram tagadim takitta takka. So it comes full. हो गया ये 4 times, second speed 2 times, third speed 4 times, first speed twice, second speed twice, third speed 4 times. No, generally what Guruji used to say is first, second and fourth he used to show khali. Ta kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam jam ta jam tataram tagadim takitta takka taddi kitta takka jam ta jam tataram tagadim takitta takka nam kitta takka taddi kitta takka jam jam ta jam tataram tagadim takitta takka taddi kitta takka jam kitta takka jam jam ta jam tataram tagadim takitta takka. But you can also say ta kitta taka, di kitta taka, tom kitta taka, nam kitta taka. ता किट तक तदि किट तक जम जम तजम ततरम तगदिम तकिट तक तुम किट तक तदि किट तक जम जम तजम ततरम तगदिम तकिट तक नम किट तक तदि लाइक दैट ता किट तक तरी धी किट तक तरी तुम किट तक तरी नम किट तक ता किट तक तदि किट तक जम जम तजम ततरम ततम तकिट तक दिम किट तक तदि किट तक जम जम तजम ततरम तुम किट तक तदि किट तक जम जम तजम ततरम तगदिम तकिट तक नम किट तक तदि किट तक जम जम तजम ततरम तगदिम तकिट तक हो गया ता किट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदि कोरप ता किट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तकिट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट 4 times twice sorry है ना ता किट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तकिट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट ता किट तक तजम तरम दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट तक तजम तरम ता किट तक दी किट तक तुम किट तक नम किट तक ता तत किट तक जम तई ता किट तक तजम तरम दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट तक तजम तरम ता किट तक जम no start from there please 1 2 3 4 ता किट तक जम तालम तालम ता किट तक जम ता तत किट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम तकिट हाँ हाँ कहाँ है तालम 1 2 3 4
ता किट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम तकिट ता किट
तजम तरम दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट तक तजम तरम फिर से ता स्लो करो ना तुम लोग फास्ट करोगे तो नहीं आएगा 1 2 3 4
ता
किट तक जम ता
तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम तकिट ता किट तक जम तरम ता किट तक तजम ता किट तक तजम तरम दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट तक तजम तरम
फिर से कंटिन्यूअस
this entire thing
no the correct
ता किट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम तकिट ता किट तक तजम तरम
दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट तक तजम देखो आ नहीं रहा है क्या हो गया सेम बोल है लेकिन ये देख लो दिस इज द थिंग कंटिन्यूअसली इज द सेम ताकिट विल कम टिल द एंड
तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तक तजम तरम
दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट बीच भी भूल जाते हो बीच भूल जाते हो
ता किट तक जम ता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम किट ता किट तक तजम तरम धी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तरम नम किट तक तजम तरम
ता किट तक धी किट तक तुम किट तक नम किट तक हो गया। अब यहाँ तक बोलो ता किट तक जमता तजम तरम गदिम तकिट तकिट तक जम तई तजम तरम गदिम तकिट ता किट तक तजम तरम दी किट तक तजम तरम तुम किट तक तजम तर नम किट तक तजम तरम ता किट तक दी किट तक तुम किट तक नम किट तक ता गग्ग दित्ता गग्ग तद्धित्ता गग्ग कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 दिस इज द phrase ता गग्ग दित्ता गग्ग तद्धित्ता गग्ग कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 3 times. चलो लिख लिया ता गग दित्ता गग तद्दित्ता कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 ता दित्ता तद्दित्ता कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 ता दित्ता तद्दित्ता कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 ता. So
starts from here.
ता किटतक दी किटतक तुम किटतक नम किटतक ता दित्ता तद्दित्ता कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 ता दित्ता तद्दित्ता कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 ता दित्ता तद्दित्ता कडतक तरिकडतुम 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 ता. So this is a traditional jati which has the same bowl, but in the end, of course, there are a lot of kadaka tarigadams, but this is how the jatis were composed, very clear, and adavu patterns used to be followed, no mridangam patterns. What you see today are 90% mridangam patterns.
What do you mean by that?
In the sense, tadding, ginna, tum, kadaka tarigadam, kadaka tarigadam, kadaka tarigadam, takka, dikku, takka, tadding. You know, these kinds of very complicated phrases which you see are all mridangam sollu.
Also, the jatis are very wordy these days. Lots of shoulder.
No, lots of shollu is different from what is the shollu, no? We still stay with the tadding ginnatum if you see. Largely we stay with the Taddingirnatum. But today you see lot of the solos are from the Mridangam. Most of the solos are from the Mridangam. And if timings that they do are the Mridangam timings, which can be played very well, need not be translated into Adavus, cannot be translated into, Farans solo what they say, which is the fast pace, now how can you dance to this? But it is used, they play, dancer is doing something very slow. So, what's the point? It's just to fool the audience. No? So here the you can't fool. So clear have to speak. The 3 beats have to be spoken and the body has to move. It's not like a dit tang taditang. You can't, what can you do for dit tang? You can't, there is no adavu to match that. So many of the solo which we see today are more for the mridangam and the natuanar and less for the dancer. So one has to guard against that. After all, there is a strong territory difference between what the mridangam's bowls are and what the dancers' danceable bowls are, no? And this has a quality which is very musical. We are losing that. Like Vazhavur style was known for its musicality in the rendition of the jati. But today you see that the rendition of the jati has become least important in the dance. It's basically the mridangam which is taking the pride of place. Earlier the mridangist has to follow the dancer and the natuanar. Today the mridangist is first and the dancer and the natuanar are following the mridangist. That becomes a little odd, because in many times I have seen that the mridangam is calling the shots when the dancer should be calling the shots. So I feel that should be guarded against. You can ask mridangist to set for you if you want, but you must be able to say thus far and no more. Only if the dancer is intelligent enough to say that, he can compose everything, but then you must give him the brief properly. If you don't give the brief properly, then it becomes like, he will compose whatever he likes and he just give it to you and you just take it and try and dance to it. Becomes a bit of a... So here you see very clear patterns. Ta kita taka jam ta, tajam taram gadim takita takita taka jam tai, taj gadim takita ta kita taka tajam taram di kita taka tajam taram tom kita taka tajam taram nam kita taka tajam taram ta kita taka di kita taka tom kita taka nam kita taka ta gagga ditta gagga taditta. Strong dancing. And we never used to change the all Kradakadarigadams you were done fully with full bend and with full stretch. But that had a beauty, it had a certain quality about it, and when you finished all the 3 sets, definitely there was a wow, a kind of a gasp in the audience, because it does make a statement. So I feel the tradition, if done well, that is the main thing. It still has a great stamp and a kind of a quality about it. But then of course, as I also started evolving, I started breaking it up each 3 times when it's repeated. All 3 you can do it differently if you want. We need not create the same pattern. So ta, ditta, taditta, correct? Because it's 15. Ta, ditta, taditta, join there. So you can work out patterns for 15. लिख लिया? So the first, in the first get up, and we'll try and work out the traditional choreography for this. See, in the visualization itself, Dandayatha Pandit sir tried a lot of variations. So there were attempts by him to already kind of push the frontiers, you know. So in the first, I remember it was not done as ta. Normally what was done, the first space was done as ta. Okay, ta, ta, ka, ata, re. Full sitting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta. Okay, ta, ta, ka, ta, murumandi. Okay, ta, ta, ka, jam, ta, jam. Karataka? No. Karataka ta, jam, ta, ta, ram, ta, ga, dim, ta, ke, ta, ta, ka. 1. See how it joins with the bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ke, ta, ta, ka, ata, arre, ke, ta, ta, ka, jam, ta, jam. Karataka ta, jam, ta, ta, ram, ta, ga, dim, ta, ke, ta, ta, ka. In this, because the structure has to be followed, what he had done is to do the first speed once, second speed twice, third speed 4 times. But since visually this is very beautiful, you have the freedom to do the first speed twice in case you want. But the Avartanam is so long that you don't need to, you know. You can follow the exact levels of the, but again Bharatanatyam has the thing of right left, so normally people like it if you do it. So even if you want to do it a second time, you try and attempt a different choreography, not to do the same, because we have so many range of movements. But that is a take that people can decide whether you want to keep it as the same choreography. Sorry, excuse me, or you want to change it. So this is the first thing. Okay, want to repeat that? 1, 2. Tallang kutaka dikutaka tadikita tum ta. Ke ta ata ka ata re ke ta ta ka jam ta jam karataka ta jam ta ta ram ta ga dim ta ke ta ta ka ta ke ta ta ka ta tik ke ta ta ka jam ta jam. We do a full turn. Ta jam, full sitting. Ta jam ta ka ta ram ta ka ga dim ta ke ta ta ka. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta Kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta jam taka taram taka reverse ka dim takke tak. No, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta jam taka taram taka gadim takke takka ta. Kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta jam taka taram taka. See, that's the normal one. Take a full spin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta jam taka taram taka gadim takke takka ta. Kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta jam taka taram taka gadim takke takka ta. Kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta taram ta gadim. What was it? Ta kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta ta jam ta kitta takka tatti kitta takka jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta takka ta jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta takka. That also can be done, but I think it's word to word. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. ta kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka tum kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta jam ta taram ta gadim ta kit. Raise of the foot. Second is silent. Ta jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka. And move. Tajam, tataram, tagadim, takita taka. The movement is the important thing in this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, kita, taka, tati, kita, taka, jam, jam. Tajam, tataram, tagadim, takita, taka, tum, kita, taka, tati, kita, taka, jam, jam. Tajam, tataram, tagadim, takita, taka.
You are right, I think, because otherwise.
Left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka tum kitta taka tati kitta taka jam ta jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka. All four were the same, but I had made a little change in this because एक ही जगह पे हो रहा है. तुम किट्टा taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka. So that it also gives the flow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tum kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka nam kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka. Okay. So यहाँ तक चारों करो. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam ta taram ta gadim ta kitta taka tum kitta taka tati kitta taka jam jam. Tataram, tagadim, takita, takatum, kita, takatati, kita, taka, jam, jam, tajam, tataram, tagadim, takita, takanam, kita, takatati, kita, taka, jam, jam, tajam, tataram, tagadim, takita, takata, kita, taka, jam, ta. So we start from the Tirmanam now. Ta, kita, taka, jam, ta, tajam, taram, gadim, takita, tatakita, taka, jam, tai. Tajam, taram, gadim, takita. Then you have ta kita taka, that is ta kita taka, di kita taka, move back. Takita takita. Ta kita taka, di kita taka, tum kita taka, nam kita taka. Or you can take the corners. Ta kita taka, di kita taka. Turn. Nahi, 4 side. Arey side. Ta kita taka, di kita taka, tum kita nahi. Ta kita taka, di kita taka, tum kita taka, nam kita taka. Ta kita taka, di kita taka, tum kita taka, nam kita taka, ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kita taka, jam ta. Tajam, taram, gadim, takita, tatakita, taka, jam tai. Tajam, taram, gadim, takita, ta kita taka, di kita taka, tum kita taka, nam kita taka, ta. Ditta. Taditta. Karataka tarakata tum, 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 karataka tarakata tum. Kadakadarakadum, ta, ditta, gagga, taditta. Kadakadarakadum, 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 ta, ditta, taditta. Kadakadarakadum, 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 kadakadarakadum. Kadakadarakadum, 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 ta. 15 na. Ta kita taka jam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta kita taka jam ta. Tajam, taram, gadim, takita, tata, kita, taka, jam, tai. Tajam, taram, gadim, takita, ta, kita, taka, di, kita, taka, tum, kita, taka, nam, kita, taka, ta. Ditta. Taditta. Kadakadarakadum, 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 ta. Ditta. Taditta. Kadakadarakadum, 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 ta. Ditta. Taditta. Kadakadarakadum, 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 ta.
My God.
So this finishes the
Very demanding.
entire Jati. Oh, this is for the naturally for the bigger Varnams, which Karagara Priya Varnam or any of the bigger Varnams. Any questions on this?
We just need to work on it. Practice.
Practice, practice, practice. No questions? All okay? Okay. Do you namaskar?